And I go by the name Chainge, by the way. And I go so hard. I'm the big dog on the yard, yeah. What are the odds? That a young nigga came up from the bottom like I just and it's more like a wedding ring. That lit on everything just for my family. Came from the minor league. I'm selling major league bread like a bakery. Yeah, I can't take the game without sampling. I can make a chick smell without snatching. They getting blitzed like things. If you really know me, then you know I came up from nothing to something. What you say? Yeah, nothing to something. Yeah.
You know, take a picture up downstairs. You know, so that's kind of how it got started. It happened to be the guy that was working with me. You know, they tag teamed the new guy, evidently was shadowing some managers, so they brought him up. But during that time, I'm like, so, all right, you make this thing sound cool. But at first, I'm just there. I'm trying to get my team. I'm trying to go, oh, I'm here. You know why I'm here. Like, Rick, hey, tell me, I was the guy to get off the phone. Get off the phone, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. Stop waiting up. They ain't seeing up. I'm sorry. That was me. Right? But this dude, he was like, man, you made it sound so cool. The shadows, the highlights. Like, you made it sound like there's something different there. So he would explain it. He'd give me like, I guess you could say missions after work, you know, like find me a picture there, take the camera. Then what happened was he became the manager. And come to find out, he was the lead bell photographer for their magazine. Okay. The catalog? Yeah. Everything. How would you? Everything.
Damn, you gotta look up for a second.
Yo, I was just.
Well, no, I'm saying me because I was like, 33. I had to think about it.
If you guys were right now, I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna add it up. I'm gonna do the 24 minus. Yeah, right.
The 19.
Yep. But nah, he was the lead belt. So every magazine you seen in the doctor's office from Belt. That was his photo. That was smart. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So he's teaching me how to take pictures, like you would teach somebody to play piano, you know, by ear.
Yeah.
Right. So it was just more like a hobby. I was gonna use it. I don't need a photographer no more, guys. I was paying $400 for a photo shoot. I had to drive 2 hours for it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to do this no more. So I would take what he taught me and work on my kids. I take random stuff. I was learning how to make art with it. You know what I'm saying? I take pictures that are put, you know, in the doctor's office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was your first like gig, like work paid job for?
Yeah. I remember. It was. I was coming to work, and I was showing off the stuff all the time, and it just came to like, yo, can you just take pictures of me and my daughter? And at this point, I was already taking pictures for like 8 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just hadn't.
You never thought to freelance it.
Right.
Got it.
I was just doing it for my kids, artwork for my album covers. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, I'll pay you. I was like, for real? What you charge? I was like, can I get back to you?
Here, right quick.
So, I ain't really hit over the head or nothing. I just like $50. She gave me $50. I pulled up to the park, got her mom, and her daughter. And from that shoot right there, everything was right. It was like the 8 years of practice. You know, I really did it just to try to figure out how to promote myself because I wanted to be a rapper, right? And it was moving to a social media game. So I'm like, if I fuck up, I'd rather fuck up this new shit than this shit I've been working on since I was 13. This is like my last tip anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm getting too old for this. Now I'm doing the camera. That shit took off so fucking fast. I didn't even have time for the studio.
Yeah.
I was booked and busy. Like, it got to the point where I left the job. I left that. We kind of have mutual parts on that one, but I didn't need them. You know what I'm saying? I was like, finally, you out the way. Now I can go be business.
There was, yeah.
That's how it all started, though, right there.
Okay. That's what's up. And so do you still do music? I know you say you started out doing music.
No. I mean, I won't say I do music to an extent where I got like music that's in the 2020s. Got some 2020, 2021 stuff where I was just playing around. And, I'm on friends stuff because friends still make music and they're like, yo, I need what you bring, right? You know what I mean? Like music was that got me through life. Man. A lot of the stuff I remember, like yo, yeah, I remember because that's when Ja Rule had the, brought Ashanti out. That was this year because I was DJing in this club when I like a lot of my memories just through music, So I'll never really say I stopped or anything. I just don't have the opportunity to try to work on it.
Right. So how did you transition from like cameraman, like just taking pictures to like making music videos?
Oh man, that was an accident too. I was doing so remember I told you I did the pictures for old mom and stuff. So that shoot when I posted it, a club promoter hit me. Was like, yo, can you do my photos at the club tonight? I was like, yeah. Boom. Got him right. He brought me back. So when he brought me back, I was like, man, I'm gonna get a couple video clips in between here and I'm gonna piece them together a video we can use for promo.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing me back. I'm about to give you a gift.
And he liked it. And he was like, yo, can you do that? Instead of photos, do that. And I was like, okay. Well, it actually became that and the photos, actually. Definitely. But, yeah, it turned into that. The clubs where all the rappers hang out. So when they turn around and see that club video, they're like, oh my God. And at the same time, when that was going on, I had, video buddies that I met through, they just see the work and, we network. So he was like, yo, I can't make a shoot. Can you do this? And it ended up being one of the hottest, rappers for the local scene. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that was where were you in that?
Oh, this is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Right? So it was with, this artist named Chainge. Chainge, he's popular out there, I want, the baby is the baby, but as far as the city goes, he's one of the artists that was moving around.
Right.
He was doing things in hot music and stuff like that. So I'm working with him a lot now because of that. And in the club,
because of Baby.
Oh no, it's Quantum. Yeah, Baby was around back then too. We didn't get to work. I got to do his when Baby Talk 5 came out. Nobody knew who the Baby was.
He was Baby Jesus.
Yeah, well, right before that, he switched to the Baby.
Okay.
When things are starting to come, evidently he had this all set up right there. You know what I mean? Like I remember there was like less than 50 people at his listening party for this. The one that had I'm on the ass today. I'm gonna pick me up fair today. That was the one that was pop. You know what I'm saying? So it was like 50 people there plus the with the DJs included. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a big noise, and then all of a sudden we went and did A&T's Homecoming like a few months later. Everybody singing the work. Street. I'm like, oh, I was like, when did it? And so
it's crazy how you can see someone's come up just from like, just regular everyday shit and everyday shit. You blink an eye, now there's me on the big stage, it's right there, I got
footage from when I got footage of me telling on this side, like, yo, this tape, yo, son, you got like 5 game changes. He's like, word, which one are you talking about? I'm like, this one? What was the one you was talking like this? You know what I'm saying? So that's footage that's not even out there. So I'm not like that type of nigga.
Right.
Feel me? That was one of the times I forgot to hit record. I'm like, yo, it's down here dangling. You see it moving around?
Yeah. I wanted a bootleg movie.
No, it's down. It's something like kneecap level or anything. But nah, yeah, that's because of Quanchi and in the club videos, people started seeing like who's shooting that.
Yeah.
Like I see everybody, because everybody does this shit, you know what I'm saying? But when I came in, I'm already a rapper. I know what rappers want.
Right.
I know how to make you a fool, because I was making myself a fool. Feel me? So, and then the dude from Belt taught me all this little secrets. You know what I'm saying? This, do this to make that. You want to make them feel like this when you see this, or make it shoot here, make that ain't, like that kind of stuff. So it's like, putting that all together with the video so I could already color, you know what I'm saying? Because I was coloring the photos, so it's just a natural thing. Everybody like, I want that, and that's kind of one of the videos. I hate it. I said, watch when I do this video, I'm not doing a lot of videos. I'll get you to do 3-4 videos of me and my other.
Because it's a lot more editing. Preference over whether you like pictures or photos or video?
Oh yeah.
What's your preference?
If I could live, I'll be a photographer all day long.
Okay.
Play in the background. I don't have to be close to you. You know, I can do it from back here. All I need, if you ever see somebody take a better picture than me, they probably got a better lens or something that I'm just hadn't got my hands on yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my eye. I don't know. That's just, I would show people pictures in Charlotte, and it would be like somebody had an ankle breaker in the gym while the whole city's in the gym.
Yeah. Are you active on TikTok?
No.
You should. I know so. That whole algorithm, and just when it is like those crazy good edits, like what you're talking about, man, this shit. TikTok's paying.
Yeah.
TikTok is paying, and it is. Yes. No, not on. I don't know if you've gotten paid like through Facebook or whatever before. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah.
TikTok, do it.
Word.
Do it. If you want to put into anything and get that, put your energy into TikTok.
See, that's stuff I need. I would need you for, like, what do you mean?
I'll first send you example. Me.
Absolutely. I could do anything. And
yeah, so this was. So this is not really being messy, but like you do a lot of music videos, right?
Okay.
All right. You get a song that's like the song's ass. You're not really. How do you like figure out what you're gonna shoot for? When you like this, it's also IGJJ as like just some trash music rap. Like, what do you do? You act like you fuck with it.
For the, to label anybody, but it's having like maybe a good out of all the people I work with, it probably have to be good 3 times.
Okay, well, that's not a lot for his Alan's work isn't good.
And I'm talking to the level like, thank God. You know what I'm saying?
What, like ready to be done?
Yeah, I say this shit no more, cuz. You know what I'm saying? There's stuff like that, but I price my quality. I try to price my quality, so I don't want to say it's like out of reach, but it's like people who can pay what I want, they're usually taking this shit a lot serious.
Right.
A lot more serious than someone that's paying on the the lower end of things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think that helped with that and God. Yeah, God sending me the right people. He knows my ears can't take it.
Some quality music right here.
Yeah, so like a lot of times the artist with me is already established. They got fan base. They trying to go to that next level. I need that next level when you get that. So usually all them songs is at least listenable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So but yeah. I could be a music. I was there when Murray moved in. Jay Mills, I wasn't there. I was in the country watching it on YouTube.
Right.
When it finally got there. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of music knowledge and know-how that I don't know. I do want to help artists with that, but they don't know that side of me. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that side of me. I done been entourage with Waka Flocka, when
I love it on that Waka.
You get to feet. Yeah. What's up, you got feature for
or interview, whatever we keep groups.
That was when some of my I got some as much classic moments I had with my camera. I got as much classic shit when I was DJing and making music. I sat with Deb before. She gave me a lot of game. You know what I'm saying? At my people's house. You know what I'm saying? I looked up like running into somebody that was like a road manager. You know what I'm saying? And Benzino, I was smoking buzz of Benzino in the studio. He dumped it. I don't expect. Yeah, I thought nail through my body. He still fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll post a picture every anniversary. I'm like, yo, Just stare back at that players.
That's cool though, but it's smart to keep those like relationships going. There be some sort of contact or whatever.
That's hard to do.
Definitely.
To find.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, without doing too much.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of times you run into somebody through a mutual party, so you gotta always go to that mutual party to see what's going on, you know?
Right.
So.
I always wanted to ask a videographer this. What you would be thinking behind the camera when the niggas is playing does with you? At the camera? And maybe you're also switching at it. This is a bunch of guns pointed at you. What do you think?
Let me go ahead and say that one, I don't really do that.
But I see you in a couple of the videos, Carlos.
Have I said on more? Like, in the beginning, I trusted God was on my side a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trusting her. I pray, you know, be a fence, Lord. Not a fan. Lord, it's my shepherd fighting to get it there. You know, and it creates a good shot too, you know what I'm saying? To get actual, you know, footage of it, but it's super dangerous.
Why doesn't the cameraman be like, hey, everybody needs to make sure their clips are empty, like I got
stay. Yep. They solely done. Like, if you're not doing that is not the artist, but it is the artist's fault because they the ones holding it. At the same time, right, you gotta do your due diligence. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Most time I don't have to say it. Most time I don't have to say it because they already going to go ahead and do it for me. You know, hey, we're gonna tell you that. And I'm like, what about the one that's supposed to be entertainment? I've been watching movies and shit. What's the one in the entertainment out here about all the time? And they're like, you good. You know what I'm saying? So, be like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But, there's been times where it wasn't like that. And you just gotta, you know, pray.
hold your breath.
Yeah, but now that you did it at least shot. Hey, it's shot, baby. It's carry with the shot.
Here we go. Need the eye. Next to you.
Yeah. Oh, need a taste, bro. Let's go. Yeah. That's funny as hell. Yeah. So, it's cool. I grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. This shit that people are wild out about right now.
Yeah.
That was just such a hood thing, man. It was normal, like, you know, you get in trouble for, you know, if the world found out, people had a train with a woman, everybody going to jail. When the woman is on, but, you know, it's a different world we live in, though, you know. But I'm used to seeing anything that happens. They a lot out of the same scene on the camera. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, man. You want to go up there? I'll go up there with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You know, but yeah, it's fun. It's different than music. You don't have to. You're making money instead of putting our money into the damn studio all the time. Buying beats and everything. I have to lease some beats or whatever. I'll lease a beat before I buy one. Because I make beats, but I understand the leasing game. I have people say, yo, I can't sell you this beat, dog.
Yeah.
I'm making too much money off of leasing.
Yeah.
I said, what's crazy? He like to know where I have to be astronomical. I said, what up, 10,000? I ain't having it.
It's trying to
see 10,000 right now. He said, that ain't it. I ain't gonna do it.
Alright, I'll be the unbeat anyway. So yeah, no. What's I about to say? Oh, do you have you said Quanti, that was his name?
Yeah.
Is he one of the bigger artists that you worked with?
Nah. He was definitely one of the first ones that had, you know, some buzz. Like when Quanti showed up, people would come see Quanti. Quanti got a following, you know. But I would say by far the biggest artist I was Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's Jesus by far.
But look, me, that would be the first. I would have sat down and been like, yes, I am. So,
and please, I'm gonna take a nigga. So
I
I just smoked blunts with Rick Ross, and I was like, dang, it's so much stuff I think back. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it takes, but I didn't want that. I said, this all gonna be, I'm gonna be all in this. This is it. But you know, I had freaking Zeke. You know, he the president of Dipset walking around, you know, next to praying for this person. Rick, this your song to show. He's off it. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't have so many moments I wish I could have took pictures of, but that's another reason why I take pictures now. You know, it makes stuff last forever.
For sure. I'm gonna grab my camera. If they're in the camera route, I'm grabbing it.
Yo, straight up. You know, Jeezy, I think he remembered. I don't want to say, cause I never really established why. I guess what about it? I don't know. I didn't get that far. You know, as far as in the conversation, because when you with Jeezy, you going straight to work.
Right.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck how I got here. You know, that's how I felt. You know what I mean? But his people reached out to me and was like, "Yo, Jeezy like that club video you did, because he was the artist, I guess, coming through." And yeah, I got him. And the crazy part is, wasn't me. I was like, "Man, I missed him in my head." You know what I'm saying? So I if I want 50, he loved that shit. He's like, "Yo, I need him," and I don't know if he just remembered me because I did have to fill in like 2 years prior to that for something he came to. And I thought that video was fire. That was different video, you know what I'm saying? Because like when I learned I was going to the video, I started learning the cinematic way of filming versus shooting a music video, you know what I'm saying? So I always hit, you know, the TV angles and TV cuts and stuff like that, you know. A lot of those people I was learning for, I would say in my network when I was coming up with camera was from doing commercials.
Gotcha.
Doing stuff like that. So they would talk shit about my little one take. You like, baby, you had cut scenes. You don't gotta go from here to here, we're together. That's it. So stuff like that, you know, just bring that. I think he saw the difference in it, and he was like, I need that dude, and I was like, yes sir, where y'all need me at? Say yeah,
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm right there right now. You know what I'm saying? And I got to do a little tour with him. Hit a few cities. He was like, I got to talk to him. I remember the first thing I said to him. First of all, we in the family, right? You get a motorcade to the concert. You get a whole motorcade to the concert because one, he running late, and two, it was Detroit. So I think he was like, yeah, I got to do a big for Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But we had a motorcade. We never knew. But anyway. He was running late. We got in the car. I'm filming. I was getting my camera ready. He's putting his jewelry on, so I'm getting B-roll. I was like, man, geez, you know, I tell you the realest thing in it, but you already know, nigga. See, that clip was legendary, epic clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just kept rolling. We hit a few cities, man. I had me in the top floor of the MGM.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm passing through the casino, you know what I'm saying? We out there in Miami. I didn't know there was it's nothing but ass in Miami. I'm gonna let y'all know. If y'all never been to Miami, all women wear thongs on Saturday.
And if you were 8 in your city, if you were 9 in your city, if you go to Miami, you probably knock off 2. I'm just saying. So if you 8 in your city, you about 6. 100%. I'm just saying. Including myself. Like, in the some shade. Yeah, that's it. Shit's different. So, who would be like your inspiration, like camera wise, video wise? I ain't gonna say music wise, because that's not really.
Yeah, I would say, as far as like inspiring to how I do stuff, I don't really aspire to that kind of thing now. When I came in, I did set a bar for myself to where if I'm like, damn y'all, I'm competing with this motherfucker. This is my competition, and it was Real Ghost, and Real Ghost was they knew what they were doing cinematic wise. So I think that gives them competition wise made me keep my level at a certain caliber. You know what I mean? Because I said, I'm gonna need to shoot 4K. You know what I'm saying? I took a chance, bought a camera that had 4K on it, and the rest was history from there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like inspiration, why I do it, as far as my kids, my wife, and so like, I'm just trying to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a lot of the reason she passed away a year and a half ago. You know, so it took some reevaluating. Like, damn, that was my reason right there. I was trying to go to, you know, living in what's the place where all the technology folk be at down there? Calabasas. I'm trying to go to Calabasas. You feel me? But you know, when she passed away, it took me a second to kind of had to find a new reason. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like the kids now. You know, I mean, it was always been the kids, but for this,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the bread going. You know.
So what's the next step? What are we doing from here? What's your next goal for yourself?
I'm trying to get to Tubi and Netflix and Peacock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to do music videos. I still hate them. You know.
But fuck them.
But yeah, you know. Always a movie. Just stuff with. I'm practicing to get to Hollywood. So this is the guy you need to go to. So I'm always gonna make it look like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't even talk about all working together.
They know that.
No, but they don't know. You don't know.
We got movies.
We do 3 total
Yo,
for real.
talk about it. I'm talking about one movie.
Only Neighbors.
Waiting Neighbors. And then what's
Too Legit.
Too Legit. That's but it's okay, it ain't 2 picket race either. It's done, man. Okay.
Send that off for Too Legit.
Yeah, still shot down. We shot one with my boy Scott.
Checkmate.
Yeah. He out there as a worker boy. He was pulling shots like, yeah, all we said, yeah, fast go. Let me, I draw it for me.
Yeah.
All three of them.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime I put out a project or whatever, I'm like, okay, this was my favorite. Okay, no, this was my favorite. It's always, I feel like that just means it's right. I'm sticking with this camera. This video, this is right here. I ain't going nowhere else. I'm not that right now. This is what
it's my thing. Why it's like that? I was like, always we gotta outdo the last one, you know. And I've done it my whole life when I was making songs. No song sounded the same, which I think that was a lot of my problem. I didn't have yeah. So you know,
say
you well, like this tough right now. Like I'll be a camera. Like people have me do hip hop events, do the recap. Like recently there was an open mic and it just wasn't getting touched the way it needed to get touched. So there's some points in time I can't take it. I said, give me money. You know what I'm talking about? Because I do this shit. You feel me? Like I play background. I play background so good. I love being Batman. Feel me? I love being Spider-Man, hanging on the motherfucker, getting the shot. They don't see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But I'll play that spotlight too, and I play that out. You give me a mic, it's different. You give me turntable, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that just in your personality though. Like most camera, like you can turn it on. Like I can see it. Like you get around people and I see like your little
Yeah. You can't always Boozy told me. A nigga he don't run the show. I knew a couple times. I got to film him and that's how he came every time. Like he'll be like imagine this studio here, but you know, cinder blocks, it's the gas station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just convenient, no gas station. It's like a gas station, but it's a store bar, no problem.
Yeah, I know.
He walking in through that bit. Like they frying on the fryer in the back. Like ain't no restaurant. Like damn, which one of you feel me? Like you was taking president because you got to. If you're gonna be a star, it's another industry tip with art. I always try to tell artists, you got to make you know, people want to be you, and then you got to make people want to fuck you. That's 2 things. if you do 2 things like that, you'll be a star forever, right? And that's just what it is. Drake is hot because people want to sound like Drake. People want to get girls like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce been what she is. You want to get with Beyonce. And Mad Jay-Z got it. They want to be her. You know what I'm saying? So it's doing it through music and influencing just through you putting your mind in it, you know. So that's kind of what I do in a sense of with the stuff I work on my camera. My camera pictures are hip hop. It's more like photography, graffiti for me. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
That's what I be doing. So that's all it is. That's all it is.
So what should we be looking for right now? Right. So Mr. Chainge Picasso.
Hey, I ain't look for the next video. Follow me. You know, I try to post every day.
I feel like you can post some more pictures that you know.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know how to do photos. Is the weirdest part. A lot of people don't know. This is the thing. Here's the thing. I was Curry with the shot. I was the guy taking pictures. And people were like, who the fuck took that picture? You know, I didn't have passed out one business card. And I ended up being G's tour camera. Yeah. Feel me? Yeah. So it was like pictures made everything solidified. Like it gave me a foundation. You know what I'm saying? So I take pictures. I used to be the camera. And you know, you let people see it, it's like, oh my God, how the fuck you do that? You know what I'm saying? But I'll make it look easy. It ain't easy. Yeah. But I'll make it look easy because it's Curry with the shot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So stay tuned for it all. The pictures, the videos.
Just no parts of my page.
You heard me?
No, listen. If you got a cipher, call me. I'll keep the cipher up.
So can people find you on your socials?
You know what? The name is Chainge. That's kind of address that real quick because I didn't realize how hard Chainge was going to be in pronouncing. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wasn't
doing an I in there for no reason.
But to me, it says Chainge. Chainge. I'll be on 2K. What's up, Chicago? Where's the C? In the beginning, yeah. But what the middle? Yeah. Where's that one? Right? But, you know, they'll never see Picasso, Fiasco. I get that a lot. Crisco.
Some people say read that part.
Well, that part, what?
It's Chainge Picasso. CHAINGE.
You know what it is? I was looking up. I used to go by G Money the General, and G Money the General ran his course because I'm changing as a person. I don't want to rap about street shit. I rap about having to live there and hustle and get out of there. But I'm not going to brag about being a drug dealer or offing somebody. I'm not doing it anymore. Feel me? So I'm realizing I'm changing as a person because I don't even want to hang around it. I don't want to have to hold a gun all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it for protection, but I don't want to have to feel like, you know what I'm saying, all the time. So when that happens, I'm like, I gotta think of the name. My music's changing. It's becoming more positive, more hustle talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my brother, he's like, what? Well, I was like, who this sound like to you? He's like, man, sorry, somebody named Chainge. God,
sister,
good to you. For spelling it, the real actual word just changed. That was it. I was gonna do the one word name, you know what I'm saying? And I was making some beats, and this is at the time the camera I'm showing off a little more, right? And one of the artist buddies I was running around with his name was Terry Don. He was like, he came out seeing me making beats. He's like, nigga, you make beats too? Like, yeah, nigga. He didn't know, like, right? So, but then I'm also thinking like Fabulous. He always said that he would spell his name so it wasn't the actual word. And I was like, what can I do to throw this off or still make it change? And I just had to be reading a story about Tech-9. Tech-9 was suing because his thing was Strange Music, but then there was something called Strange Entertainment. that also did music, and Strange had an eye in it. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm looking at it. And this is before any of the Chainge stuff happened. I already knew the story. It just hit me in my head to think about that to the story. But that was so short. It ended up being Lucian Grange's son. And I said, who the fuck is Lucian Grange? So I looked at Lucian Grange. The nigga that signed Drake's text. And I went back to that story when I was thinking of my name. I'm like, I'll put the I in like Lucian Grange and them did. And they were suing, when Tech9 was suing them. I'm like, ain't this nigga. I'm like, yo, you 5 idea next. Man, Carol not in my forefront right now. I had no idea what was going down like it's about to go down. So that's that right there is the reason why there's an I there and a G. You know, I mean a G, a Picasso. They call
that's how you put it all together.
Right. You feel me? So that's all it is. I paint pictures. I change. I put the I in change. So I made a whole song about that. Put the I in change. You know what I'm saying? So,
is that how it's spelled on all your social media?
Yeah. CHA. The I's in the middle. And the middle means, this is why I never understood. When I say the middle, I mean literally. There's 3 letters on this side, there's 3 letters on this side. If the I and you got 4 letters, that's not gonna work. That's not how you spell it. It's gotta be even. 3 letters on each side. I's right in the middle. So we put the I in change. Change starts with you. Feel me? Like if you want your life to change, you can't worry about the past. You know what I'm saying? Because the past is something you can't control. That's something you have to give to God. You have to, let go and let God. That's what that means. You have to not worry about it no more. And it's hard to do that as human beings. You know what I'm saying? But when you know that's the right path, you start to get a little better the more you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So change ain't bad all the time. It's sometimes necessary and it don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how people always took me. I never made sense to people. That's why it's even a better fit. You know what I'm saying?
Speak the name.
Change is just.
Speak the name. And are you on all social media? Facebook, TikTok?
Yeah.
It's all the same. Or Facebook, Instagram?
I tried to be universal.
Okay. Change the Picasso, all five.
Yeah.
Any underscores on that?
No.
All there. Period. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I think this was a good interview.
Well, I tried to work. I ain't no good.
I appreciate it. Well, y'all tuning in next week. Thank you for tuning in. TalkSpicyHER on platforms. You know what the fuck going on?
By the way,